Zonal Education Office Jaffna, second term examination for maths, grade 6 2018 paper. It's a 2-hour paper. We go with part 1. Question number 1. We have to answer all questions in part 1, right? So we have been given a circle with a couple of points marked from A to E, and they have asked us, in this figure, which letters indicate positions on the circle, right? On the circle refers to these points which are on the perimeter. If you look at C is clearly outside the circle, so it won't come as a point which is on the circle. A and B are actually inside the circle. So we don't take A and B, but E and D, these are on the perimeter. Those are the letters which are meant by the words on the circle. So we go with D and E. D and E. Right? Question number 2. In the number 19,085, what is the value represented by 9? Right. So these are units. Tens, hundreds, and the 9, that's thousands. These are thousands. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands. So 9,000s, value represented by 9 is 9,000. Right. Question number 3. Fill the empty cage of 341 multiplied by blank is equal to 341,000. So here you can see this figure and this figure. What has happened is 3 zeros have been added to the end of this figure. So we just multiply by 1000. 1000 has 3 zeros. 341 times 1000 is 341,000. Right. Question number 4. Write 7:45 p.m. in International Standard Form. Right. So 7:45 p.m. Here this is basically, International Standard Form is basically a 24-hour clock. PM means you have to add 12 to the hours. So 7 plus 12 is 19. Because it's PM, we are adding 12. 19, and then we put 2 dots. Number of minutes we write as it is. And no AM or PM here. So it's 1945. Question number 5. Write the numbers represented on given number line. So we have a number line going from -3 to +4, and now that 2 numbers have been marked. What are the 2 numbers? Here, this one, that is -2, and here the other dot is on +3. Right. Question number 6. Fill the empty cages using less than or greater than. Right. 2/3 blank 2/5. Now when you look at these 2 fractions, you will see that the numerators are the same, but the denominators are different. The denominator on the left is smaller than the denominator on the right. Okay. So what we can do here is this. You can imagine a piece of cake, right? So either you can cut it into 3 equal pieces, or you can cut it into 5 equal pieces. Here there are 3 equal pieces, here there are 5 equal pieces. If I cut it into 3 equal pieces and take 2 of those pieces, this is what I get. Right? You can see the amount that has been shaded, that is 2 out of the 3 equal pieces. Here I am shading 2 out of the 5 equal pieces. So we can see that 2 out of 3 pieces is larger than 2 out of 5 pieces. See, there's a larger number, large amount of the cake, if you cut it into 3 and take 2 pieces, has been shaded than if you cut it into 5 and take 2 pieces. So this is the larger one. You can do it that way. So usually when the numerators are the same, the fraction with the lower denominator is larger. Or we can check it like this: 2 upon 3 the equivalent fraction and 2 upon 5 the equivalent fraction. So 2 upon 3 and 2 upon 5. Here the denominator is 3, here the denominator is 5. I can make this denominator, I can get the LCM, lowest common multiple of 3 and 5 is 15. So if I make this one 15, I have to multiply by 5 to make it 15. Multiply the top by 5, I get 10 upon 15. Here to make it 15, I have to multiply by 3, multiply the top also by 3, 6 upon 15. Now we have 10 upon 15 or 6 upon 15. 10 out of 15 pieces or 6 out of 15 pieces, which is larger? 10 out of 15 pieces. So this is larger, 2 upon 3. Either way you get the same answer. Right. Question number 7. When a certain number is rounded off to the nearest multiple of 10, the value obtained is 120. What is the highest value that this number can take? Right. So we have 120. If I round off 121 to the nearest 10, it becomes 120. 122 also becomes 120. 123 also becomes 120. If I go to 124, again we get 120. If I go to 125, round it off to the nearest 10, what happens? It becomes 130. So largest number that I can round off and get 120, if I round off to the nearest 10, that's 124. Right. Question number 8. Is the angle ABC a straight angle? Give a reason. Straight angle is worth 180 degrees. Now, ABC is made up of ABD plus DBC. ABD is marked as 90 degrees. DBC is also marked as 90 degrees. Together, they make 180 degrees. So yes, because ABC is equal to 180 degrees. Right. Question number 9. The school is to the southwest from Kumar's house. Right. So let's get the 4 directions. So the 4 main directions are north, east, west and south. Sub-directions are the ones in between those 4 main directions. So here we get between north and east, north, east. Between south and east, south, east. Between south and west, southwest. And between north and west, northwest. Right. The school is to the southwest from Kumar's house. Southwest from Kumar's house. Right. So that means southwest is here. Bottom left. Bottom left. So Kumar's house, let's say Kumar's house, school. School is to the bottom left. Southwest from Kumar's house. See, southwest. From Kumar's house, southwest. School. In which direction is Kumar's house located from school? Alright. So from school, Kumar's house is to the top right. To the top right, no? So top right is top right, that's north, east. Basically, it's the complete opposite direction. So complete opposite of southwest is northeast. Right. Question number 10. Write all factors of 12. Right. So 12 we can get by multiplying 1 by 12. Any number you can get by multiplying the same number by 1. You can also get 12 by multiplying 2 by 6 and 3 by 4. So all the factors are 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Right. Question number 11. What is the name of this figure? So we have a quadrilateral, that means it has 4 sides. Each angle, internal angle is 90 degrees, and we have 2 pairs of opposite sides which are equal in length. So this is 6, this is 6, this is 2, this is 2. As you can see, this length is longer than this length, so this is not a quadrilateral where all 4 sides are equal in length. This one is a rectangle. The one that has all 4 sides equal in length is a square. Question number 12. Write 0.3, 0.03, 3.3 and 0.321 in ascending order. Ascending means like the staircase. You ascend the staircase. That is lowest to highest. Right. What's the lowest one from these 3? It's not 3.3. Actually, the lowest one is it 0.3? No. 0.03 is lower than this. And this is lower than this. This is the lowest. Then 0.3. Then 0.321. Then 3.3. So 0.03. Next is 0.3. Then 0.321. And finally 3.3. Question number 13. Express 3 meters 8 centimeters in centimeters. 1 meter contains 100 centimeters. So 3 meters will contain 300 centimeters. 300 centimeters plus 8 centimeters is 308 centimeters. Question number 14. Find the perimeter of the given parallelogram. Right. Parallelogram contains two pairs of equal sides which are equal in length that are parallel. So if this is 12, the opposite one to that which is parallel to that is also 12. Similarly, this is 6, the opposite one which is parallel to that is also the same length. So we got 2 12s and 2 6s. So basically 12 cm plus 6 cm multiplied by 2. So that is 2 times 18 cm, which is 36 centimeters. Question number 15, part 1. Find the sum of, okay, so we got 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19. Okay, let's add this up. So very easily we can do this. If we add 1 with 19, we get 20. Plus, if I add 3 with 17, I get another 20. Plus, if I add 5 with 15, I get another 20. If I add 7 with 13, I get another 20. If I add 9 with 11, I get another 20. So altogether, how many 20s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is equal to 5 times 20, which is 100. Right. Question number 2. Which square number you got? Square number you got. So 100 is obtained by squaring 10. 100 is equal to 10 into 10. So that square number is a 10th square number. This part is connected to this part, right? They are referring to this 100 when they say which square number. The 10th one. Question number 16. 25 milliliters of oil can be filled into a certain oil lamp. Find the amount of oil needed to fill 100 such lamps. So 25 milliliters are multiplied by 100. I get 2500 milliliters, which in liters is 2.5 liters, or we can say 2 liters and 500 milliliters. Any of these answers are acceptable. Question number 17. All the surface parts of a solid are square faces. Name that solid. So solid where all are squares. All are squares. So that's the shape of a 6-sided die. That's a cube actually. Like a 6-sided die. Cube. Question number 18. Simplify and write the answer in simplest form. 7 over 12 plus 1 over 6 minus 5 over 12. Right. So here we'll notice that All the denominators except 1 are 12. Right. So it will be easier if I just convert this denominator to 12. Remember, I cannot simplify if the denominators are different. I have to get them all to be the same. So this is already 12, this is already 12. I'll make this one 12. How do I make that one 12? By multiplying by 2. So if I multiply the bottom by 2, I multiply the top also by 2. 1 into 2 is 2. Right. Now what do I have? I can use BIDMAS. Brackets, indices, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Are there any brackets here? No. Indices? No. Division? No. Multiplication? No. Addition? Yes, there is addition. So I do addition first. So that is 7 over 12 plus 2 over 12. That is 9 upon 12. Then subtraction. Minus 5 upon 12. Right. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 upon 12. If I simplify, I can divide the top and the bottom both by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 1 upon 3 is the answer. Question number 19. From the numbers 2, 4, 8, 12, 15, 24, 25, 35, complete the cages according to their common features. Right. Let's see. 2. Is it a multiple of 2? Yes. Is it a multiple of 5? No. 4. Is it a multiple of 2? Yes. Is it a multiple of 5? No. 8 is also a multiple of 2 but not a multiple of 5. 12 is similarly a multiple of 2 but not a multiple of 5. 15 is not a multiple of 2 but it is a multiple of 5. 24 is a multiple of 2 but not a multiple of 5. 25 is a multiple of 5 but not a multiple of 2. 35 is a multiple of 5 but not a multiple of 2. Basically, if a number ends with 5 or 0, it's a multiple of 5. If a number ends with 0, it's a multiple of both 5 and 2. Even numbers are multiples of 2. Question number 20. A water tank is filled to 0.8 of its total. 0.8, that is 8 upon 10. 0.25 of its total was used to produce electricity. 0.25 as a fraction, that is 25 over 100. Right? And this 0.8 is 8 upon 10. 8 upon 10 I can actually write as 8 upon 80 upon 100. Just add 2 zeros. Add 1 0 here, 1 0 here. 0.8 is same as 8 upon 10, which is also same as 80 upon 100. I'm making this one 100 because here the denominator is 100. 0.25 is 25 over 100. So 80 upon 100. Of the total capacity, how much water is now left in the tank? So 80 upon 100 was filled. Of that filled amount, 25 upon 100 was used to produce electricity. So what's remaining? 80 minus 25 is 55 upon 100. How much water is now left in the tank? 55 upon 100, which is 0.5